Hello children. Now I'm going to explain you about the pattern of conversation. Conversation is a major discourse. It contains 10 marks and it is a paper 1 skill wherein the question is asked from the textual content. Right? Now let's get into the pattern, how we need to make a conversation. In the conversation, firstly, we need to greet each other. Second, get into the theme or the core of the conversation in the third dialogue. In the sense, right as soon as you greet, do not jump into the core of the conversation. Try to take some time, have 2 to 3 conversations or exchanges wherein you speak about the theme or about the core, and slowly you get into the main part of the conversation. And once you talk about the main theme, slowly discuss about it in 3 to 4 sentences or 3 to 4 exchanges wherein you find a solution, you find a conclusion, or you come to an opinion, you come to a conclusion. That way the conversation should be. The conversation should be meaningful. And one more thing in a conversation, it should not be monotonous. Monotonous in the sense one going on asking question and one going on answering. It shouldn't be like that. One asks a question, the other one answers and puts up a question at the end of it, and again the other one answers and he can give a question. Moreover, you can also use some linkers, well, obviously, apparently, and all the same. And then you should use question tags. Question tags give a life to the sentence. It makes a conversation even more original. It makes the reader feel that it is similar to an original conversation, and there are scopes of scoring good marks. So I have given you an example of the conversation between Nick's mother and Nick's father when Nick was born. So firstly, the Nick's mom says, "Oh dear, I know how odd it is to be the father of an abnormal child." So this is like we in the first sentence itself make the entire story that there is an abnormal child born for them and they are feeling bad about it, and the conversation is going to rotate around it. Secondly, further, "Hey honey, why do you term him abnormal? He is my child. He is a special creation of God." So he is trying to pacify the mother. Then mother says, "That's all because of me. I think I had done something terribly wrong during pregnancy. That's why our child is born like this." Again she blames herself. She is on the let down part. She is going down in her thought process. Next, dad is trying to bring her up. "Hey silly, why do you blame yourself? Being a nurse, you have taken optimum care of your child. Don't worry." He is trying to pull her up. He is trying to convince her, console her. The next mom, "How can I not worry? My baby can neither walk nor hug me. How can I be not troubled?" She is again expressing her sadness. And then next step, "I can understand your pain, but there is nothing that we can do." Now he is putting a full stop to her worries. He is telling, don't go on speaking or go on blaming or go on looking at the darker part of the incident. Try to look at the other side. That is, every dark cloud has a silver lining. Look at the silver lining. And then next mom, "Probably God wants to test our faith. This is the time we need to stand strong." Now you see Nick's mom coming up. She is blooming from that depression. She comes out of the depression. Nick's dad, "That's true. We need to be steadfast than before." Then Nick's mom, "Let's take efforts to make him independent right from the beginning." Then Nick's dad, "We should make him run on par with other children." Run doesn't mean he cannot run. Run means compete with other children, go ahead of other children. Nick's mom, "I will make some devices which would help him do his daily chores by himself." Then next that I will teach him to type and swim. This is the part we are giving a conclusion. We are trying a solution to the problem. Then next, mom, let's join him in mainstream school so that he becomes strong enough to face the world. And then next, dad, well, that's the right spirit to bring up our child. May God be with us. Okay. And dear children, here the mixed father, mixed mom, all of them should come in one line, and all the dialogue should come on other side of the column. Here, due to certain technical issues, it was not possible, but when you write below Nick's mom and Nick's dad, there shouldn't be any word. The special creation of God should come this side of the column. During my pregnancy, this side. That is how you have to write the conversation. Thank you and have a nice day. For further updates, subscribe this channel. I will be updating other expected conversations from our English textbook. Thank you, children.